Hi, welcome to Driving TV, and I hope you are well. So if you are having driving lessons, then there will be a day when you will be ready for your driving test, which means that you will book a test and then you will go to the driving test hoping that you will pass your driving test. You want to make sure that you give your 100%, you do everything you can to be ready to prepare yourself for the driving test. Because in the end, the whole reason you're learning is to go to the driving test and to pass the driving test. That is your hope. That is what you want to achieve by the end. So you want to do everything you can to make sure that you give 100%. You have done everything you can to prepare for the day so that on the day you perform and do what you know, which is to drive and to pass the driving test. So let's remind ourselves what we should do, what we can do to make sure that we give everything we can to prepare ourselves, our mind, our body, to make sure that we give 100% on the day to pass the driving test. Firstly, when you book your driving test and your test is coming up, I want you to believe that you can. Make that belief system work from now to go to your driving test, because in the end you need to believe that you can. Your driving instructor believes in you, because if he or she didn't believe in you, they wouldn't have allowed you to take their car, give you their key to go to the driving test and drive by yourself. If they don't believe in you, they wouldn't allow you to do that. So if they believe in you, why don't you? Why don't you start to believe that I can? Because the driving instructor does. Like I said, the driving instructor will never take the risk giving their car and their key to your hand to go to the test and drive by yourself. If they didn't believe in you, they wouldn't allow you to do that. Why would they? Think of that for a minute. Why would they allow you to do that? They don't have to. They have to believe that you can pass the test, that you are safe on the road driving by yourself. Otherwise, they wouldn't allow you to go to the test. So first of all, you have to believe, and the reason you believe is because somebody else believes in you. Your driving instructor, who knows, who's qualified, who's giving their key and their car to your hand to go to the test, do it by yourself. So somebody else believes in you. Make sure you start to believe you can. If they can, why don't you? So that's the first thing. Second thing is to make sure that on the day you are fully ready mentally, physically. And to do that, if I were you, in the morning or whenever the test is, before the test, go for a walk, have a shower and have breakfast. Those three combinations will put you in a right mind frame, will give you the energy, will put you in a right mind frame, will make you fresh, will make you think fresh, put you in a right mind frame to do the test. We all know what walking does. It gives you the energy, it makes you fresh. Then shower, we know that water on our body makes us fresh, makes us think better. And also the breakfast, what's it going to give you? It's going to give you the energy that you need for the day. So the combination of three, go for a walk, have a shower, have breakfast, will give you the energy, will put your mind in a positive mind for you to do the test. For you to perform well on the day, for you to drive well, you need all those things. You need to go for a walk. You need to have a shower. You need to have a breakfast. I say you need because I totally believe for you to give 100% on the day, you need to do as much as you can, everything you can to do on the day before you go to the test. Your job is to make sure you are fully ready. No one's going to give you the license. No one's going to drive for you. Your driving instructor is helping you, giving you everything you need, but he or she will not drive on your behalf. You have to go and perform. And for you to perform on the day, for you to drive well, you need to make sure you've done everything you can from your part to do well, to drive well. And I say walking, shower, breakfast give you all those things. Prepare you mentally, physically. So those three in my book is a must before the driving test. Also on the day, do something good if you can, because doing something good will help you feel better. Remember, when we do something good, it makes us happy, it makes us feel good, and you need that feeling good on the day. You need that vibe. You need to be in a positive mind. You need to feel good on the day. And when we do something good, what happens? It makes us feel good. It makes us happy. So if I were you, I would find on the day to do something good. Maybe help your parents, help your family, help your friends, do some charity, help the neighbor. Maybe there's someone that you had a problem with, give them a call. It's going to make you feel good. If it's your fault, just give them a call and say sorry. That will help you to feel good. It will help you to be in a positive mind. Because if you think about it, it's not actually rocket science, is it? To think that when we do something good, what happens? It makes us feel good. And on the day, that's what you need. You need that feel good, that positive mind to help you to pass the test. Secondly, go with a mind that you don't have to pass. If you fail, it's okay. It's not end of the world. You don't have to pass. This kind of mentality will take away the pressure you have in your mind. Many learners, the reason they are nervous is because they think that they have to pass, that they can't fail. If you fail, what's going to happen? You're still going to go home and your life will go on as normal if you fail. Nothing going to change. The only thing going to happen is that you're not going to get your license today. You just have to wait until you get another test and then you're going to pass. That's what's going to happen. It just means it's delayed for a minute. It just delayed for a while. Nothing going to change. The world will be exactly as it is. The only difference is if you believe that you have to pass, that you can't fail, what you are doing is you're not giving your mind any choice but to be nervous. Your nervousness comes from your thinking because you think that you have to pass. You don't have to pass. If you fail, you fail. So what? Many people fail, they go to the test again and they pass. That kind of mentality will take away the pressure from your mind, thinking that if I fail, it's okay. Trust me, the pressure will go away. Not 100%. Some nervousness is good. Some pressure is good. It'll make you think better. But overthinking, over nervous will not help you to pass the test. It will help you actually to fail. So you don't want to think that you have to pass. You don't have to pass. If you fail, it's okay. You need to say that to your mind, because if you do, trust me, you are giving more chance of passing. This kind of mentality will help you to pass because you're not putting any pressure to your mind. You are giving your mind the space that if I fail, it's okay. You will go and you perform and you will do better. You will drive good because there is no pressure. Your mind is not going to go blank, thinking that, oh, I have to pass. If I fail, what's going to happen? Nothing going to happen. So go with this in mind that I don't have to pass. If I fail, it's okay. Don't think that you can't fail. If you fail, it's fine. Have that mentality. Many learners, the reason they fail the driving test, not because they can't drive. If they can't drive, they wouldn't go to the driving test. The driving instructor wouldn't allow you to go to the test unless you can drive. So if you can't drive, you spend all that money, all that time, all that energy to pass the driving test, you're just going to go there and fail because you're nervous. You have to work on that, okay? Many times we don't put any importance on working on our nervousness. Remember, nervousness comes from your fear. And if you are scared of the test, and if you think that you have to pass, you can't fail, then you are putting yourself in a corner where there is a high chance that you will fail because your mind is under pressure. You have to keep your mind fresh on the day. You have to have the flexibility in your mind that I know how to drive the car. I spent all that time, all that money, and now I know how to drive the car. I could control the car. I know the clutch control. I know how to stop the car. I know how to move the car. I know the roundabouts. I know crossroads. I know how to do the parkings, the maneuvers. I know all the questions. Show me, tell me. So I know all that. Remember, if you don't know all that, then you're in trouble. You have to make sure that you are good enough to go to the test, that you drive well to go to the test, because that will give you the confidence and also knowing that I don't have to pass. So it's a combination of making sure that I know how to drive the car, I know how to control the car, and also I'm not putting any pressure to my mind that I have to pass. You don't have to pass. If you pass, you pass. If you fail, you fail. That kind of mentality, like I said, will take away the pressure of your mind, and hopefully on the day you will have a good mind frame. You will give everything you can without your mind going blank, and hopefully at the end you've passed your driving test. Two things I like to share. Number one, if you want to take mock test with me and you live in Southampton or maybe around Southampton, or maybe you could come to Southampton because that's where I'm based, and you want to take mock test with me, do contact me by email. I will leave the email on the description, and obviously it's here as well if you want the email. Obviously it will be recorded and it will be on the channel, and if you're happy with that to take the mock test, do contact and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Also, if you are learning and you need help on learning and passing the driving test, don't forget to take the advantage of our online course. The course gives everything a learner needs to learn to drive and to pass the driving test. It has everything a learner needs. I will leave a link on the description for you to have a look. Have a look and see and read, and if you like it, you could always join the course. I truly wish you all the best. I hope this video helps, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, please do give a thumbs up, and if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos, and hope to see you again on the next video. Bye for now.